Hey, stunning people. My name is Beane, and welcome to the Salt Lick Sessions. Our next artist is rocking out in an all-seasons kind of way. You're gonna love her. This is RobinAugust.
Mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. And if you go chasing rabbits and you know you're going to fall, tell 'em a hookah-smoking caterpillar has given you the call. Go ask Alice when she was just small. When the men on the chessboard get up and tell you where to go, and you've just had some kind of mushroom and your mind is moving low, go ask Alice. I think she'll know when logic and proportion have fallen sloppy dead, and the white knight is talking backwards, and the red queen's off with her head. Remember what the dormouse said. Feed your head, feed your
RobinAugust,
Hi.
how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm so happy that you could give us some of your
Me
time
too.
today. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really good.
Yeah?
Yep.
You sound amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Tell me where you're from.
I'm from 15 minutes away, Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah? Right outside the city?
Yeah, like 10 minutes from downtown.
And do you come from a musical family?
Yeah, my dad is a recording engineer, so I grew up basically in the studio.
In the studio.
It was in our backyard.
Oh my God, amazing.
Yeah.
So from a little age, you were listening to music.
Yes.
And
from
who
when
would
I
you
was
say
born.
some of the inspirations are for you from that time?
From like being in the barn, or
Yeah.
the barn is what we call the studio.
The Barn. Classic.
I heard a lot of Riot Girls sounding stuff. My dad recorded this band called The Frolics, which is a huge inspiration for me. 90s rock, that sound, Alanis Morissette, Sheryl Crow, Fiona Apple, all those people are such huge influences. And then also like 1960s, 70s bands like Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd.
Ah, interesting. So you grew up in the studio. Was your dad also an instrumentalist?
Yes, so my dad is a producer and he plays about every freaking instrument you can think of. Right now he plays a lot of sitar.
Sitar.
Yeah.
Niche.
Yeah.
Beautiful though.
Yeah.
And so he taught you how to play when you were young?
Yes, I started, he taught me how to play electric guitar when I was 13, and I started an all-girls rock band called Queens of Noise, which was a Runaways tribute band, and I had to learn guitar to be in the band.
Right.
And so he taught me then. My first song was Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb. So
Yeah.
you started the band.
Yes.
Were you the writer in the band as well?
Yeah, we were a Runaways tribute band, so we did mostly Runaways songs, and then we branched off to our own. But none of us knew how to play our instruments
Right.
prior to the band, so we all learned for that band, and my dad helped a lot of us learn.
Interesting. So tell me how you put this band together. Give me the story.
Okay, so I saw Joan Jett live at Ascend Amphitheater in 2016. And I had never seen, I guess, a woman be so androgynous on stage and control a crowd the way a man does, I guess, or have the crowd perceive her the way that a crowd would perceive a man on stage. And so it really inspired me. That night I watched the Runaways movie. I learned all of their songs. Next day I was like, I'm putting a band together. So I just picked my friends who had attitude, and I was like, you're bass, you'll be Jackie Fox, you'll be Cherie, and I'm Joan Jett. We learned our instruments, and we have been together for about 7 years now.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's amazing. You said that you are you're the Joan Jett in your rock band.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Joan Jett song?
Dude, I love all of them. I mean, the Runaways is really where it's at for me.
Yeah.
But Joan Jett, I mean, it's cliche, but I mean, it's famous for a reason. I love Bad Reputation.
Bad Reputation.
It's literally her top song, but it is for a reason.
Can you sing the chorus?
Yeah. I don't give a damn about my reputation. You're living in the past, it's a new generation. The girl can do what she wants to do, and that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
I feel like I did that a lot in on GarageBand.
Really?
Oh, was it a GarageBand song?
I was never...
GarageBand, Guitar Hero? What was
Guitar Hero.
Is that what it was? GarageBand.
GarageBand's like... Yeah.
All sorts of messed up.
Yeah.
No, I feel like that was my Guitar Hero go to.
Yeah.
Was that one of them? I don't know.
Probably. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a classic.
I'll get lit up in the comments if it's not, which is good.
Yeah.
We'll take it. So you talk about the perception of men versus women on stage. Do you think that being raised in the barn and in the shed, were a lot of the people that your dad recorded men?
Actually, a lot were women, young female artists just like me, but a lot were men. I would say it was pretty equal, actually.
Okay, and what would you say the differences in how they were perceived on stage, in the studio?
In the studio, I saw them as equal, and I think my dad did too. On stage, I guess for women are always perceived as singer-songwriters more than just like rockers. If a guy plays the same song a girl does, it'll be like, oh my god, he's a rock star. But if a girl does, it's like, oh, she's a singer-songwriter. Like, another thing is, like, I would say I play rock music, but a lot of men would say I play indie music.
Interesting.
Because I feel that has to do with the fact that I'm a woman. People don't see it as something as hard as a man would do.
I got you. So then tell me, how has that played into your own walk and your own story? Have you had to work harder, do you think, to make it as far as maybe a guy would that's doing the music that you're doing?
If I'm being honest, I think being a woman has given me a leg up.
How so?
I think that it's less common for women to be in the rock industry, and so I think that it is what separates me from a lot of different people. However, I'm definitely not taken as seriously when on stage. It's a lot of like, do you know how to do this? Do you know how to do that? And just assume that I don't really know what I'm talking about.
The mansplain of it all.
The mansplain of it all, yeah.
Yeah, I hear that. So then where do you see yourself going in the future?
I want to be a rock star, if I'm being honest. I want to be like Alanis Morissette or Olivia Rodrigo, but with more of an edge.
With more of an edge.
That's what I'm trying to do. I dropped out of college to pursue music full time. Hopefully just every single day work towards that.
That's rocker.
Yeah, it's
That's
rocker.
metal. Leaving school. No, I'm into it. So what do you think then needs to happen for you to feel like you are a rock star? What makes you not one now?
I would say I feel like one. For me, a lot of it has to do with fashion. Weirdly, I would like to play more. I would like to grow my fan base. I definitely have I feel like a rock star, but I think I need to grow my fan base to become one.
Right.
Obviously, yeah.
So it's the crowd. It's the audience.
The crowd, yeah. And I love, like engaging with the audience. That's such a huge part of it for me. And just like talking to, your audience is such a cool, interesting part of it all.
So what are you kind of doing now to work to build that?
Well, I just got back from LA, hopefully doing a lot of sessions, writing more, writing a lot, curating my sound, working social media, working TikTok,
Gross.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of fun though.
Yeah, you
get
enjoy
to pretend you're an influencer. Yeah, honestly, I actually really do enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes it is just like, dude, I mean, it's crazy how much TikTok can really give you a boost. Like, it gave me so many monthly listeners, and then if I go like a month without having a TikTok blow up, the monthly listeners go down.
Drop down, yeah.
So it sucks that I have to depend on it so much, but also it gives people, you know, an opportunity to blow up if you don't have all of the resources.
Totally.
So
you're in the thrall of the numbers game right now.
yeah.
Gnarly. And we talked a little bit off camera about the industry as a whole, industry events, all the schmoozing and the boozing and the LA of it all. How do you feel like you exist in that scene?
I want to be someone, this is so cliche, but I want to be someone who's real, who's colorful, who doesn't want to, you know, change themselves for other people, who has like empathy and feel for the music and not just like for the image of it all. Do you know what I mean?
I do know.
Like a lot of people, it's just like, who do you know? What have you done? And I just want to do it for the connection and for the story and to like for the art of it.
I got you. How do you think that's been embraced thus far by the industry people that you've met?
It depends on the person. Some people love it. Some people are just like, oh, like maybe quiet down a little bit. But I don't care because I've learned that, like, why would I want to be someone I'm not and then become successful off of that? Do you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
So I'm just trying to be myself 100% and hopefully we'll find my crowd.
Totally.
My
I think
people.
you will.
Thank
I think
you.
you will. Yeah. I like the idea that you have of how things should be. I subscribe to the RobinAugust.
Yay!
Yeah, the RobinAugust scene.
Thank you.
Yeah, maybe you and I can take down LA together.
We can make our own scene.
I'm into it.
Okay,
I'm
great.
into it. Yeah, we can make it happen.
Okay.
Do you have you said you're working on music, you're writing a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Do you have projects coming up that we can look forward to?
Well, that's also all in the works. I'm very much in a standstill right now, doing a lot of sessions, but hopefully by the end of the year, I'll have a few singles out. I definitely want to make an album by next year, or in the next 2 years. It takes forever, but new music will definitely be on the way. Right now, I'm just continuing to promote my album that I released last year.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. So we're touring, we're doing live stuff,
Yeah.
we're writing, doing the whole grind.
Yes.
I'm into it. I'm very excited that I get to know you now at this place in your journey.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, it seems like your level of clarity and focus with where you want to be is going to serve you very well.
I hope so.
I think it will for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming into the
Yeah,
studio today,
thank you for
RobinAugust.
having me.
Yeah, let's hear some more music, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
What you been up to? Do you still play that song? It's always on repeat when I remember that you're gone. You've cut your hair and changed your shoes to ones you never wear. You've moved on to other things as if I really care. You used to wanna kiss me, look me in the eye. I'm talking to a guy I know to get you off my mind. Nobody compares to you, it's just a waste of time. I'm talking to a guy I know to get you off my mind. What's it like to have peace and quiet in your house? Do you have to close your eyes to tune your noisy girlfriend out? Don't care to call when you promised this would make us better friends. Or why did I expect that you would show up in the end? You used to wanna kiss me, look me in the eye. I'm talking to a guy I know to get you off my mind. Nobody compares to you, it's just a waste of time. I'm talking to a guy I know to get you off my mind. Yeah. a guy I know to get you off my mind. Nobody compares to you, it's just a waste of time. I'm talking to a guy I know to get you off my mind. I'm talking to a guy I know to get you off my mind. I'm talking to a guy I know to get you off my mind.
Hey stunning people, we are always rolling in the studio, so comment below who you want to see next. Make sure to give us a like and a subscribe.